Okay. Okay. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I need to get a camera. Like, more than anything, I need to get a real camera because this whole like filming on my phone thing, I'm turning off my AC because this shit's annoying. Okay, literally every time I film, my AC turns on and I never like catch it, and then I go back and edit and it's literally just the most embarrassing background noise and I'm so over it. Anyways, so I need a real camera because I film on my iPhone. I have an iPhone X, iPhone 10, whatever. I use my back camera because obviously I want the higher quality, and sometimes the files corrupt when I take, you know, front camera recordings, like, and import them on my computer. So like whatever, I'm just not dealing with that. Anyways, I posted on my Instagram and my Snapchat earlier today asking, you know, if people had any like questions, assumptions, you know, whatever, just to kind of give me something to work with to, you know, get me through until I have some better content ideas. I saved a few of them and I'm going to just answer them here. Okay, so the first one I got, it was more of like a makeup related question, which was, what's the best way to cover redness? Quite honestly, I would just say a color corrector would be the best. I don't use color correctors just because I personally struggle with them. You know, if you really want to cover it, a full coverage foundation, but there are color correctors, you know, steered towards that. I think I have one actually. Let me go see. I do have one. It is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Color Correcting Fluid. It just looks like this. Green corrects red, as like orange like corrects like if you're bruising. Next, will you be purchasing the new Jeffery Star palette? I would love to, but my bank account says no. How do you like Texas so far? I love it here. It's so much fun. It's such a cool like change of scenery. It is hard because I don't really know anyone here besides my coworkers, and then of course my best friend Marissa lives in Austin. Video coming with her this weekend, I'm thinking, when I go down there to visit. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. I love my apartment. I think it's so cool here, but again, it's only gonna be as cool as like you make it, and since I haven't really, you know, put myself out there to go exploring yet, it's whatever for now. But I do really like it here, and I definitely don't regret moving at all. I'm really happy. Where do you shop? Because your clothes are always so cute. Kind of everywhere. I think this thing I got at PacSun like years ago. This dress, I don't even know, maybe like Nordstrom Rack. And then a lot of my clothes I do get at like Express. How did you manage working multiple jobs, school full-time, and a social life? I need help. Still doing that currently, so not a thing in the past quite yet. So honestly, it just comes down to prioritizing, which I'm not the best at. You know, I do struggle in school. My grades really have never been that great because I have had to work the entire time I've been in school. But yeah, and then now I work full-time at Michael's, and then I work like part-time like once or twice a week at Ulta here in Texas, and then, you know, I'm still going to school full-time, and you know, it's hard right now. My social life is kind of lacking, which is probably for the best while I focus on finishing off school strong. But really, you know, you just have to be dedicated, and I want to finish school. I need to finish school. I'm too much in debt to not finish school. What's the craziest hookup you've ever had? I think my family watches this channel. Aftermath of Harpo's luau. We'll just leave it at that. How do you get motivated to get done? I literally, I don't even know. Like yesterday I got home from work and I was like, all right, Katie, you literally have to clean your apartment. You have to finish your laundry, which I didn't even do. It's just all sitting in my laundry room still. And edit this video, which I did pretty much all of that. But it's hard. Oh, that's where that little bottom thing came from. It's from my computer. Here's all my stickers, by the way. I think the key to like, you know, being productive, getting your stuff done, and living your best life is being happy. And like, that's my biggest thing too. Like at work, I keep being asked like, what's my end goal in life? And honest to God, the only thing I care about in life is being happy. Second is like money and benefits. But, and I want like a good future for myself. I want a good future for my family. My friends also keep me going. My friends keep me motivated, and That turned way deeper than I thought, but like, whatever. I will throw this in here too. Because there are going to be some people I'm starting to see, because I can see like who's subscribing to my channel. There are people who I don't know subscribing, which is so cool to me that like now it's not just my friends and my family. It's people who genuinely, you know, want my content and want to support me because they like my content. Not just like, you know, I'm not saying my friends don't like my content, but like my friends support me because they're my friends. Now, like, I don't know, I just think it's so cool. So just like a little just about me. I'm 21, I'll be 22 next month. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri, born and raised there. I went to school at University of Missouri in Columbia. I went there for 3 years when I decided to move to Dallas for an internship. And this internship, super awesome. I do merchandising for Michael's Craft Stores at their corporate office here in Irving, Texas, and which is just like a suburb of Dallas. And you know, I am a, you know, prestige beauty advisor for Ulta Beauty. I am finishing my last semester of school online so I can stay here in Texas, just because I want to get on that route to, you know, really growing like my social media, and I feel like there's no growth in the Midwest. Although some people do have success with that, I don't think that's for me. I'm not really, I don't know, I want to live in a big city. I want to live in bigger and bigger and bigger cities. And, you know, Dallas is huge compared to St. Louis. And, you know, I hope it only goes up from here. I would eventually love to relocate to California, to a bigger city in Texas, to Vegas, like New York. I don't care where I end up at. I'm very open. I'm very open to the possibilities of my life, which I do think, I don't know, will help lead me places. And I'm very into makeup, obviously. Most of my channel is makeup so far. I'm a marketing major. I hope to use this channel to create content and, you know, inspire others to, you know, follow their dreams, because this is my dream. This is, you know, what I want to do long term. Yeah, I have a degree. Will have a degree. An awesome job. I have an awesome job. But down the road, I would love to just be an influencer. And, you know, that takes, you know, growing my following. And I think genuinely inspiring others helps grow your following. When I went through my breakup a couple months ago, I delve in deep to YouTube. Before that, I had never even thought about the possibility of me having my own channel. And then, you know, I was like, you know, I had a void I wanted to fill. And that void was filled by YouTube. It made me happy. And, you know, if Tana Mojo and her crazy little story times, that made me happy. And, you know, I want my content to make people happy. I want people to feel good when they watch my channel. And, you know, that's just like all I aspire to do with my life. That's the gist of me. I have awesome friends too. I don't really have time to list them all, but they all know who they are. They are supporting me so much through this, you know, stage in my life, which I hope isn't a stage. I hope I continue to make content and enjoy doing this, and, you know, can just continue growing my following and my presence online and all of that stuff. Yeah, the only other thing about me is I freaking love Aldi's $2.89 wine. Okay, as always, guys, thank you so much for watching today. I'm going to link my social media down in the description. If you guys have any comments, anything, hit me up on Instagram, Twitter, in the comments, and then like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one.